Welcome to another Escape Route stream. So I'm recording something this evening, so I wasn't going to be able to do a stream regular time. So I figured what I would do is just do a stream irregular time. I also find that when I'm feeling rough, doing a live stream makes me forget about how rough I feel, which also helps. Whoa, the sponsor text is huge. Oh, I see, because I'm at 720p. I'm at 1080p. That's gonna make the VOD take forever to process. It's because I've been trying to do some video recording earlier today. Nothing is working. At all. Nothing is working. Okay, so we need to get to Apollo Island.
You have to get that moon buggy from the Space Center for Chan. Although what he wants it for, I have no idea.
Do I have fast travel for Apollo Island? No, so I need to what? Take a boat? Travel to Albatross Island. No. Travel to Cherry Tree Hills. Cherry Tree Hills! That's not where I want to be, but, Well, boats are unlocked now, right? Maybe there's a boat at the dock behind the police station. It would be pretty bad game design if they didn't put one there. That would be pretty foolish. Not that I wouldn't put it past Traveler's Tales to do something foolish.
Remember, Chase, you have to get that moon buggy from the Space Center for Chan.
I know.
Although what he wants it for, I have no idea.
But there won't be a boat on Albatross, will there? I knew I would make things harder for myself by quitting where I did last night, but... Get myself a boat somehow. Suppose I could just swim there and see what happens. A hidden vehicle time trial challenge. Okay, let's do that. Hey, Jacob. We're color coordinated today. Oh, because I'm wearing 2 lots of orange. Didn't know you planned this early. I didn't. It was spur of the moment. Because I'm recording something this evening. I'm on a video game, like, comedy panel show. So this is going to be a fun experiment. So there wasn't going to be a live stream regular time. She is surprised. Yeah, I'm part of it. Not on the same team as Garlibs, because our voices are so very similar. I'm on Team A, I believe, and Garlibs is Team B. Well, after the pilot, if you decide that what you saw looked really fun, then by all means, you might be able to join for episode 3. It's episode 1 and 2 are already planned. The pilot and episode 2 are already set in stone. I forgot to put my name down for episode 2, so...
Remember, Chase,
I mean, provided it's a good experience and I have fun with it, you know.
What he wants it for, I have no idea.
I'll definitely be taking part in the rest, but we'll see how it goes this evening. The Crew Motorfest. Well, I'm going to tell you now, no driving game is worth that kind of money to me, because I'm not a driving game player. So, necessarily asking me if a driving game is worth $70. Short of it is no. No driving game is worth that to me. Now, would I spend $70 on DokeV? Yeah, in a heartbeat. Would I spend $70 on a Dragon Ball game? Already have. Many times. I think that's what Kakarot was with all the... With the first season pass on launch was like $70. It'll be interesting. It's starting the call early to make sure like everything works and all that. So we'll see how it goes as an experiment. And if it turns out to be a success, then I look forward to being on more of them. If it turns out to be a complete failure, then at least we tried something new, you know? And that's what I'm about now, is like, I want to try new things. I'm done wallowing in the past and wallowing in pity. You can explore the past while still exploring the future, while still having a fresh experience. So, you know, you can play games on N64, for example, exploring the past, but play games that you've never played before. Yeah. So you can still have a new experience, even looking back. And that's what I'm about. I can't keep, like, passing up on things that I might actually enjoy. That I might actually find fun. I do too much of that. I second-guess myself. I'm like, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to be part of that? Oh, it's a commitment, you know, I don't really feel up to it. And then I end up just not doing anything. And then I look back on that time and think, I really wish I just, like, did something with that time. And that's where I'm at now. It's like, I want to make sure I do something with my time. Yabi and co-karts. Yeah, the many opportunities that can arise from basically putting a small bit of yourself out everywhere is 10 times more effective than putting a large amount of yourself out in one place. If I get Escape Route British out there in more places, you know. That's kind of the idea. Oh, I missed where the... I was kind of hoping one of these docks on the side will... Right, okay. Gotta cut across the town then. It feels like a big map, but once you see it laid out in front of you, it's not so big. Go, aircraft!
Remember, Chase, you have to get
Yeah,
that
I'm trying to
moon
get
buggy
to
from
the island,
Space Center
you
for
loser.
Chan. Although what he wants it for, I have no idea.
Not gonna let me in there any other way. So I need to go on the bridge, I guess. Well, I think the reason why Saints Row didn't go through that COP alternate universe is because the developers and publishers of Saints Row thought it would be a better idea to alienate the fans and give them something completely different to what they actually wanted. Instead, we got college kids trying to pay for their college degree by committing crime, which, you know, isn't the core audience for Saints Row. The core audience for Saints Row is people who want to do things that they can only do in video games, you know? Struggling to pay your tuition fees? That's something you do in real life, alright? Better not have despawned my bike. Alright, good.
Hello there.
What was that about? This video game does some weird things sometimes. Gonna let me get out of there? Whoa! Well, that was cool. I definitely can't agree with you on the characters being fine, but to be fair, I haven't played it because when that when that reimagining came out, it was they wanted like 70 or 80 bucks for it. Like it was 60 quid here in the UK, which is ridiculous. And then furthermore, the game did not drop in price here. Like, it dropped price in America pretty fast, but over here, it did not drop price until, like, more than a year after it came out. Well, it feels like it's been a year. Now, the game is £15 pre-owned. Can you find a copy of it pre-owned? No. No, you can't. You can't find a copy of it anywhere. Ridiculous. Lost my bike. Thanks,
Sorry,
Copper.
it's an emergency.
Yeah, that co-op was buggy as shit from what I remember seeing. I mean, after Agents of Mayhem, the main focus should be on making a game that apologizes to the fans and gives them what they want. That's kind of the point when you make something that's so divisive and you almost universally hated, like Agents of Mayhem. Your correct focus should be on giving the players what they want.
Yowzers!
That should have been their intention. that they didn't. Now the game is £15. There's not a single copy anywhere. CEX doesn't have any copies. Oh, finally, a boat. CEX doesn't have any copies. Oh, it's a hidden vehicle time trial. You kidding me? I'm not allowed to take that boat for a spin? Next you're going to tell me that boat over there is a vehicle time trial as well. Fuck? Vehicle robbery challenge? Well... That's the first time I've ever opened a door and it's asked me if I want to do something. They're changing the rules on me now. All of a sudden. Yes, Ellie? So, why does Ellie appear in that spot? Do you have something to say, Ellie? Is something so important? Do you have something to say, Ellie? Yes, I certainly do. Ellie's just decided to stay on screen now. Ellie's having a moment, bless her. Wow, this game's been really broken today. Wow. Not only did I get flipped up into the sky at the speed of Clint Eastwood, I then have Ellie just constantly stuck in the bottom right corner. Wow! This game is dumb. I'm trying my best here to not be seriously confused. Surely there's faster boats on this ocean, right? What's that? That seems pretty quick. Oh yeah, is that a jet ski? Gimme, 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 gimme. Ah, but even this doesn't have boost. You expect it to have boost. What's really stupid is there's no fast travel here. Maybe they expect you to go straight to the story mission. Well, at least we can now get to the story mission. Oh, fucking hell. The Zombie Bait edition, yes. And would you believe that the UK edition and the US edition are different? UK edition has Union Jack. I think it's Union Jack. It might be the British flag, the Red Cross. And the US edition has the American flag. Which means, if you're serious about collecting all the versions of Dead Island, as I kind of pseudo a little bit am, that means at some point I've got to collect 2 of these zombie statuettes. I had to look into whether or not Japan's special edition had, like, Japanese bra, but it doesn't. Here it is, but it's not appearing on my map. Go figure. Because Ellie is... Oh my god. Because Ellie being in the corner of the... Oh no. No, you're shitting me. No. Is Ellie being here stopping me from activating the mission? I'm afraid I can't let you start the mission, Chase. You see, this game's a buggy piece of shit. Wow, okay. Wait. Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping, based on the fact it was showing the spaceman loading screen, that it might have triggered the level warp after all. But nope. It said special assignment, and then it took me to the fucking police station. I've got to get to Apollo Island again.
Remember, Chase, you have to get that moon buggy from the space
I
center.
fucking know!
Although what he wants it for, I have no idea.
I fucking know. I know! Hey, that looks drivable. Okay, it spawned a boat here now. Great. So why did, like, Ellie get glitched before? And this is so slow. Oh. At least if this game had a radio station or something to listen to. Brick by brick, suck my dick, no matter how large, no matter how thick. You know, it would definitely... clear up the monotony of going by boat.
This is an emergency.
One's a little bit faster. Limited editions that cost a large amount of money are just dumb. They are just dumb. It's clearly money grubbing. I think limited editions in general are dumb, but sometimes, you know, limited editions have to be done. You know. Because you can't afford to make 10,000 editions of a game with a giant statue. You can maybe only afford to make 200 of those. The question is, why do you need to release an edition of the game with a giant statue? I understand games that are released in a limited number. But even then, say you want to buy a game that's released in a limited number, say from one of those horrible companies like Limited Run Games. You're still not paying an extremely large amount for that limited game. At least compared to, like, buying a brand new game at retail. Be a bit different if you're going on Limited Run Games and buying a $2,000 game, for example. Then in which case, you deserve to to experience pain, and so do your family members. Right, now that Ellie is not in the corner of my screen, and the mission marker is showing on my map, I should finally be allowed to start the mission. I reckon it had something to do with unlocking that door, and maybe, like, Ellie's video was playing, and then, like, the game got stuck in that state? I don't know. But all the while she was up, I couldn't do shit.
Soaking up some rays.
Hey, look at that! Walk into the marker and it works. See? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. The game was bugging and glitching, which is just... After Dead Island 2, I didn't think I was going to experience any more of that.
All engineering staff, please report to the shuttle bay.
Whoa! Sheesh. That is one small step, Foreman.
Oh, God.
While they're all busy working on the shuttle, I can just get to the moon
These
buggy,
puns.
which is somewhere around
There.
in the middle of the shuttle.
Ellie? Chan wants me to take a moon buggy.
Wow.
Yeah. But I can't get to it because it's in the shuttle surrounded by mechanics, and I'm in the control room.
Maybe you can do something to get their attention.
That's the last thing I want, isn't it?
No, because then they'll have to come to the control room, meaning you can sneak into the hangar.
Okay. I'll just try pressing some buttons then. What's the worst
That
that can
animation
happen?
is just so
So I
ridiculous.
guess flying a rocket is basically the same as being in a rodeo.
There's 4 of those. Color puzzles too. Right, left, down, up. Right, left, down, up.
Prepping space rocket for engine test. Confirming safety measures. And yes, handbrake is applied.
Handbrake is applied. Oh, jeez. I love it, really. Who wants you quiet? YouTube wants you to be quiet. How so? What happened?
Calculating optimal rocket flight path. Flight path calculated as upwards.
Having your atoms scrambled by a teleport kinda tickles.
Are my viewers being forced to be quiet by YouTube? That'd be interesting. YouTube.
Checking shuttle air freshener is still functional. I can confirm that we are pine fresh. I repeat, pine fresh.
I'm so glad it's pine fresh. The panel or something. Yeah.
I'll need an engineer to check the SRB nozzle flex bearing. And I'll need another engineer to tell me what the heck an SRB nozzle flex bearing actually is. Is it the cup holder?
You do streams of Gran Turismo 7? I'm not really much of a simulation driver, I'm afraid. I don't think I would get much out of it. It's a little bit different with Forza Motorsport because it's on Game Pass. I might as well, you know, play it. Gran Turismo 7, if I have to buy that, no, not a chance. Track is broken.
Now checking in-flight snacking reserves. Pretzel levels are looking a bit low, but chocolate and candy levels are good. Soda levels at optimum, with 5 different flavors, including 2 diet sodas.
Aha! I see it. About to say, there's nowhere else I can go. The answer's got to be around here, and it is. I don't think any major companies are doing PlayStation exclusives that much going forwards. Not now that eyes have been drawn to what Sony's been doing. And Sega and Microsoft have an agreement since, like, 2020 or something like that. That they'll work together on most things. I'm hoping that means we'll get, you know, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise on Xbox would be nice. Sakura Wars on Xbox would be nice. If Microsoft had actually bought Sega like they had envisioned, we probably would see Sakura Wars, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise.
Commencing final prep. Initiating rocket fueling.
Well, yeah, Kojima's game is going to get shown soon, or at least, like, teased, given that Microsoft folks were at Kojima Productions, Koji Pro.
I don't suppose anyone has a full gas can in the car. Anyone?
But as for what kind of game it will be, how it will play, I couldn't possibly tell you. It's a Hideo Kojima joint. It could be Metal Gear Solid again, or it could be, you know, like Death Stranding was. Or it could be something entirely different. It to be horror. It would be nice for Kojima to do horror, considering we were robbed of his first horror outing. E.T. style? I don't know. It seems a little unlikely. Okay, well, I've got the 3 plugs. Really apparent. In the top. Right, okay. I was about to say, it's not really apparent where I put them. It is. In the top. I think the game that Kojima shows is likely to be multiplayer. Massively so. And the reason why I think that is because it's going to be cloud-based. I think there's a very good chance that the kind of game he'll make is the kind of game that is only possible on Microsoft servers. There's something about destroy the ceiling object. That's what the spoilers guy said. Oh, yeah, okay. He was referring to pushing the switch. Mikey Spoilers. Whatever his name was.
Yep, that might get their attention. I hope that vent up there leads to the hangar.
Power levels have dropped off the scale. All engineering staff return to the control room and check systems.
How's your list of games for spooky streams coming up?
Ooh, I
Hold
wonder
on.
if my driving license covers space
I would hate to
rockets.
spoil things, but I can tell you how many games I've got planned, and I think it's 8. But I wouldn't want to spoil any of the titles. Though we do already know that those 2 Scooby-Doo games are happening. Ah, fuck it. I'll just tell you everything. You ready? Control, Guilt, Insound Mind, Project Leica, Raging Loop, Scooby-Doo, and the first Frights, Scooby-Doo, and the swamp, spooky swamp, Splatterhouse, and Stubbs the zombie. I played Control a couple of years ago, and
Ellie,
the
go get the moon buggy out of the
505
shuttle.
Games
There should be a
port
button you can
on
press to open
Game
its
Pass on
delivery
PC
bay.
And that'd need power to work,
was
right?
garbage. The
Yeah?
game kept
Why?
crashing,
I think I broke the power supply back.
and I ultimately
Now the
decided
control room is
that
full of people.
Right.
I would
hang
give up
on.
and
It's
return
okay.
to
There should be some high-powered lasers in the hangar. You can use them to power up the shuttle. Wow.
Control at a
There is
later time.
literally nothing you can't find with these online
I feel like
encyclopedias.
this
Okay.
time is the later
Anything else
time.
I should know?
The annual rainfall in Lego City?
Thanks, Ellie.
Vampire Hunter D, about 5 minutes of it, to prove my brother's copy worked. So like, I bought Vampire Hunter D. Can you know, test it for me, make sure it works? Okay. I think that's about as much as I played. Those games you listed are like half a month. Are you fucking kidding me? Raging Loop? Hold on. Raging Loop, you say? Bruh. I can comfortably get those 8 done in 2 months. Keeping in mind that I might be facing redundancy during that time, I might be having to look for a job. I think those 8 games are comfortable to achieve in 2 months. That's basically a game a week. Which I think is reasonable. But remember, I don't, like, stream for, like, 6 hours a day. I stream for, like, 2 hours every day. For Raging Loop, I will have to do longer streams. Basically have to find out how many chapters are in the game and, make a decision on whether I want to do a chapter, a stream, or that sort of thing. And I'm not going to want to do Scooby-Doo number 1 and then go straight into Scooby-Doo number 2. What games can you safely say you'll play this year from Game Pass? Starfield. Probably Forza Motorsport once, just to see what it's like. I haven't been paying attention to what's on the Game Pass sub recently, because I've been so, you know, focused on other things. This puzzle is great. I hate it very much. I need red. Okay, there's red. Need white back again, don't I?
Laser 2 connected.
This one. Down, up, left, right. More than halfway on this one? I think it's 12 chapters, and I'm on chapter 6, so about halfway. This is a lengthy game, it would seem. Early stream. I am involved in recording something this evening, so in order to get a stream in today,
Laser 1 connected.
I've decided
Limited
to
shuttle
stream early.
systems activated.
No cat incentive. Yeah, no cat incentive. If people were to hit the deadline, the target, then I would simply activate the incentive on the next stream. So I wouldn't want to rip people off. Any more than I already do. Charging currently $6 for the privilege. Any anime you're listening to in the background these days? I am watching quite a bit of Jujutsu Kaisen at the moment. I'm up to date on Konosuba, and I don't quite want to watch the Konosuba prequel now until just before Season 2 starts airing. Season 3 of Konosuba starts airing next year. So Konosuba's on hold. Jujutsu Kaisen is just sort of shonen-y nonsense enough that I could just kind of get into... Fuck's sake. So I can just get into it without having to... like, pay too much attention. Which is nice. That's something I gotta come back and play this level for again. That's something I really don't like about these LEGO games. It's just how many times they force you to play the same level. Come back with every power. Trying to sell virtual stuff. You know, it happens. People selling hacked Pokemon on eBay. If I was a disgusting person, I'd do it myself and make a shit ton of money. But I'm not a disgusting person. At least I don't think I am. Although that's something a disgusting person might say. Alright, yeah. I'm super nice. Oh, what do you want?
Hey, that's my car. It's not your car. You are so possessive. Fine, it's our car, but it isn't his. Come on.
You're so possessive.
Chan's men better be waiting for me at the dock.
Ah, thank you. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but I appreciate it all the same. Space scientist. Yeah! Give me some gold bricks. $150. What is cleaning this game up like? Probably really annoying.
Driver, bad news. My men aren't waiting for you at the dock.
Yeah, I can see that.
They're running late. And by running late, I mean... Still sat here on their behinds! Oh, they've actually gone. Who am I going to shout at now?
They'll be here soon, right?
I guess so. Just don't let the moon buggy get damaged until they get there. I'm going out to the street so I can yell at some strangers. See you, driver.
So survive for 48 seconds. That's easy enough. Oh shit. That kind of worked, briefly.
Attention, this is security. Everyone return to base.
We got a buggy. Just funny, because that's what this game is.
Note to self, this isn't a boat.
I was not trying to get it in the water. I know it's not a boat.
About time, guys.
What's good Halloween comfort watching?
Don't follow us.
Here's the thing, right? I don't really have a Halloween comfort movie, so to speak. I was hoping to watch the Saws this year, to finally pull my finger out and just watch all the Saws.
McCain, are you anywhere near downtown?
Sure, Chief. Why?
We got reports that a gang is trying to abduct Forrest Blackwell. They've got him on top of a building near the downtown Science Museum.
I'm on my way, Chief. Has backup been dispatched?
Yes, but by the time they get there, it'll be too late. So
You
hurry
can stop
up!
after Saw
I
3.
really don't want to get on the wrong
Sounds like a
side
glowing
of
recommendation.
Forrest Blackwell.
But if I miss Saw 4, then that means I don't get to hear IV by X Japan.
Police business.
I give it straight from my veins. So I've got to at least watch number 4. I mean, if I've watched number 4, I might as well, you know, carry on watching them. You know, I don't believe in diminishing returns. I'm sure they're all pretty good. Oh shit, I've ended up watching 15 Saw movies. How did that happen? There's only 11.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
I give it straight from my veins. I'm calling you, dear. Can't you see me standing right here? They got X Japan to do Saw 4's theme song. It's so good.
I need to find a blue color swapper.
Am I going to be watching the movie just for its theme song? Probably. Be a color swap around here. I definitely need to see Hellraiser 2, and while I've got the Blu-ray collection of 1, 2, and 3, I might as well watch 3, even though people say it's not very good. Hellraiser 1 was pretty good. I enjoyed it immensely. So quotable. Oh god. Well, if I'm mashing B, I'm going to end up mashing B, and it's going to cancel out the message. Why would they design it that way? What is their major malfunction? Numbnuts. Needs to be a blue color swapper.
Hey, how's... This is too early for me.
Why make it look like there's an upstairs if I can't go up there?
Another fine day at Lego's. Hey, how's things?
If you aren't there soon, I'll bust you down so low that you'll have to salute police dogs.
Game's like, press down on your D-pad. So I press down on the D-pad, and then it's like, you're shit, you're worse than the police dogs. I'm like, thanks. You know, I could have alternatively not been told that. You know, by not pressing down on the D-pad that you insisted I should press down on. Therefore, the video game wants to treat me like I'm a piece of shit, which is, you know, fine. Dracula movie. Is it close to the books? Is it, like, what kind of movie is it? Up, left, right, down. Dracula on a boat. Nice. I feel like I should have activated the mission first before doing all this climbing. Game will probably make me do it again. Alright, I'll be pretty good at it next time. Oh, so it's from the original novel. I take it then it's possibly something that wasn't fully adapted before? From the book? Oh, well, fuck, I missed that brick. Brick by boring fucking brick. Now the game's like, do this! I've already done once.
I hear they didn't take any money, just some giant gemstone.
Somebody help!
There's Blackwell.
I'm being abducted! Against my will! Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I mean, other than my abductors!
Right.
Stop him!
There's enemies here now. If they were that serious, they would have been there before.
Did you see the speed that logger was driving?
Well, that was actually straight up murder. That, wow. That's amazing. Breakdancing exists for the sake of, like, being an alternative to fighting, from what I understand. There we go. Yeah, I knew that would happen. That's why I was trying to get it last time. I am dreading this week so much. I really am. Current state of my employer's business. The dude survived the drop, by the looks of things. So I threw him off another roof. Supposed to have a visit the other day that didn't happen. I now suspect it will happen this week. No doubt on a day I'm in. I understand these things take time, you know, administration and whatnot. Yeah, it's... I shouldn't be worried about things I can't control, right? Otherwise I'd struggle to live. But I just wish I knew more than I did. You know? And I'm sure there's people out there who have a better idea what's going on and No, sort of like an everything shop. You know, like DIY essentials, home essentials, shampoos, conditioners, confectionery, sweets, drink. But also like furniture and electrical bits, DIY stuff. Like if you want to install like a new shelf, we can sell you the shelf. We can sell you the fixturings for it. We can sell you the polyfiller. We can sell you the, well, when we've got it, we can sell you the Gorilla Glue. We
Did
can
you see how cool that was?
sell you
Dave,
the tools with which to put the shelf up.
Look, an awning. If this was an action movie, someone would fall onto that.
What? Ow, that really smarts. Could my day get any worse?
Lego Wolverine.
Merciful heavens above! Help at last!
Dinosaur.
Arrest these men!
Get him!
That's right. You show him what for. That was a good bunch of twos. Ha! He won't soon forget that hiding. Dust yourself off and get back in there, young man. Excellent! Queensbury rules. Thank you, young man. I thought my fate was sealed. Not while I'm on duty, sir. They may have reinforcements, so we ought to leave here at once. My car should still be nearby.
Sorry we're late, Chase. Not that it looks like you needed our help.
Young man, I should feel a lot safer at the police station. Would you mind driving me? I'm still rather shaken.
Drive Forrest Blackwell
I'll
to
call
the police
chief
station.
and tell him you got Mr. Blackwell down safely. We'll stay here and round up the gang members.
Thank
In
you.
the Blackwell
I'm
mobile.
dreadfully sorry. I haven't even asked your name.
I'm Chase. Chase McCain. We've never met before.
Chase McCain. Well, what a tiny world we live in. You know, I was only recently talking to an acquaintance of mine about you. About all the effort you went to in arresting Rex Fury.
He doesn't think Chief Dunby did that?
Oh, no. Some of us have a far clearer
That's-
view of those
wow.
events.
That's just-
Unmuddied by
Wow. Truly especial. Especial.
You know, I was only recently talking to an acquaintance of mine about you. About all the effort you went to in arresting Rex Fury.
He doesn't think Chief Dunby did that?
Oh, no. Some of us have a far clearer view of those events, unmuddied by spin. Such a pity Rex got out again. Who knows what fiendish things he's up to.
Yeah. So, who were those men back there?
Environmental activists, no doubt. They don't care for me at all.
Why don't they like you?
There was just some vehicle went. "Meh."
I thought everyone did. Simply an unfortunate misunderstanding that I have put completely behind.
Window wide open.
main thing
Not
is-
so sure I need it open. It's such a like cool day. It's
I
not
must
even
have a
warm.
word with my security.
So blowy.
Well, this is nice.
Mr. Blackwell, your car's not very fast.
Lovely day for a drive.
I cooked myself some pizza on
just taking the
Saturday
scene.
night, and then I had the remainder of it for breakfast on Sunday morning.
Terrible traffic.
Because Ant wanted to play Dead Island 2. Didn't end up doing like the Saturday morning themed, you know, game showcase, as it were.
Mr. Blackwell, I am so relieved you're safe. I can barely sleep.
Thank you again, Chase. You sleep during work hours?
Well, let me take you inside.
Thank you. Farewell, Chase McCain. I'm sure we will meet again. Oh, that rhymed.
Do wonder if the two of them are up to no good.
Natalia.
I might need your help. I couldn't find my dad in any of Chan's other offices.
So...
I decided to try a salvage yard, and now I'm stuck in here.
What?
I was desperate. It is my dad, Chase.
What if Chan catches you?
That won't happen. I'm completely hidden.
Hey, whose feet are sticking out from behind my
It's from
curtains?
Markiplier, apparently.
Natalia? Natalia! Ellie, I need a favor and the chief cannot know about it.
Name it.
Natalia's in trouble at Chan's junkyard and I'm gonna need backup to get her out.
Natalia Kowalski? What are you up to?
It's a long story. Can you help?
Plays it on his soundboard.
I know a couple of officers who don't mind going behind the chief's back. I'll tell them to meet you outside the salvage yard.
That
And I'll let them to
soundboard
bring a
that just
disguise.
drives
We
me
don't want
mad.
Chan recognizing
He
you.
continues to play
Thanks,
things
Ellie.
from.
You don't know how much this means to me.
Alright, looks like Natalia's in trouble. Any vehicles I haven't unlocked yet? Radar. Hazard. Oh, Lantos. That looks good. You're gonna retire it? But it's so you. I'm looking forward to it. Spooky streams. It is the most wonderful time of the year. Got some Halloween bits. Not a great deal of bits, but, you know, I got some stuff like vampire bats to hang up. That sort of thing.
My car insurance is gonna skyrocket. Whoa! Look where you're going! Whoa! Oops, sorry.
There's Chan's scrapyard.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
is going on with the studs? Alright, here it is. It's just not showing up on my map again. That's concerning. Oh, I can activate it. Okay.
Where's my backup? You're meant to be here by now.
I take it a message has disappeared. What would I be watching?
Hey, Chase. Okay, Studsky and Clutch are here. Where's the lady in distress?
Clutch, Studsky, thanks for this. Natalia's in Chan's salvage yard. The chief arrested some of his gang earlier, but he's still got a lot of heavies in there. Do you have a disguise for me?
Do we ever?
That is perfect.
Alright, okay. It looked like it was in response
They
to
belong to our friend Huggy.
something that I hadn't seen.
No sense of personal space.
But it's not.
Let's go rescue this girl.
Come on!
I'm gonna have to take these things off.
Hundreds of years ago, mobile phones didn't have cameras built into them. Oh.
Hey, I know those two. They're cops. You, go and warn the bus.
I guess the softly approach is out of the question. You ready, Studsky?
Born ready.
Why am I dressed like Elton John?
Like giving her ice cream?
What? He's not gonna try to bribe her, Studsky.
No, I mean I get really bad headaches from ice cream. I'd tell you anything if you threaten me with it. Especially mint chocolate.
Right. Or they
What's
could
going
give
on with
her
that?
loads of soda pop and she'd get trapped wind because ladies can't burp in public.
My mom does that all the time.
Your mom ain't no lady.
Yeah. Oh, I thought of another one. They could.
All right, that really isn't helping.
Ooh.
I need to get that gate open.
I'm a rocket man. Rocket man.
Fuel, and I can start that generator.
Yes, we can. Not even attacking the other dudes, just me. What's up? Weird time to stream? Hey, yeah, because I'm recording something in the evening. So, in order to make sure we get a stream in today, I decided to do 2 hours earlier in the day. Just so we get one in.
Who puts a fuel can in a washing machine?
I'm gonna
No
be
wonder it's
in
a
a
scrapyard.
video game themed panel show. Answering questions and making stupid jokes. I'm gonna be with like-minded weirdos. There will be a video produced of it. Whose show is it? It's Mr. Matt Internet's Low Res comedy gaming panel show podcast. It's gonna be some silly dumb fun. Is there a way up? I'm not sure that's quite the way I'm expected to get up, but it's the way I got up.
that was close. Remember, scrapyards are dangerous places which shouldn't be played in. You hear me?
Good luck getting over the grinder!
Feel like I did sequence break a little somewhere. Just a little.
Well, that's a subtle arrow.
So, is Natalia ticklish? What? Is she ticklish? Once I got tickled so badly by a mugger that I told him the security code for my bank card. You told me he threatened you. Yeah, with more tickling.
So you're really ticklish, are you?
Don't even think about it, Clutch. You already know my security code anyway.
You still haven't changed it from your birthday?
Duh, yeah, to my twin sisters.
Oh. This script. Please make it stop. It's painful. What's the point in having friend characters here if, you know, I can't switch to them. The enemies don't even target them. What's the point?
Maybe I could use those cars as platforms?
Oh, I see. Then why did I need to drop in? Nothing makes sense. Nothing in this game's puzzles makes sense. Okay.
Not bad. I'm normally afraid of changing my car's oil.
Aha. That gave me a little platform to get up. Yo, check it out, it's Concord.
Teleporter built out of scrap? If I come out the other end as a fly, I will not be happy. Oh, good. More bad guys. Well, at least my head isn't on backwards.
The head being on backwards is a nod to Spaceballs. character goes through a transporter, and when he comes out, his bottom half is flipped around, so his ass is on his front.
Chase, get me down from here.
All right, just hang on. Whoop, sorry. Poor choice of words.
Are you gonna get me down anytime soon? Hurry up! You're hurting.
Yeah, Mel Brooks. Using the teleporter because he doesn't want to go to the office in person. Just wants to be teleported there. And his office is next door.
I'll have you down in a minute.
About time. Oh, sorry. I mean, thanks.
It's a very funny film.
I just need to find the button to lower you gently. Yeah, that wasn't it.
He made me eat ice cream.
Hold it!
Oh.
Studsky, let's make ourselves scarce before the chief shows up. See ya, Chase!
Thanks, guys.
That's definitely a movie I need to see again.
And you've
I
got to
remember
keep up with this, Natalia.
the radar getting
I'll find
jammed
your dad.
with raspberry
I promise.
jam. I remember
don't
the
wanna see
main
you get
bad
hurt.
guy literally being
Okay.
called like Dark Helmet.
Okay.
I remember him playing
Stay
with
out of
his
trouble.
toys.
I will.
I didn't see you playing with your toys, sir.
Starting from now?
Oh no, we caught the stunt doubles. It's definitely a memorable film, but there's also bits of it that I don't remember. Maybe it's about time I saw it again, just to remind myself. How many chapters in this? Easiest way is to have a look at the achievements. "15 chapters. Yeah, okay, so plenty of time yet.
McCain, because of your blundering around in Chan's salvage yard, he's disappeared, which is gonna make it somewhat tricky to arrest him.
But I had to rescue.
I don't want to hear it. I'm transferring you to Sheriff Huckleberry's department.
Ah,
of the
yeah,
forest
okay, so this
until
bit
we
I
clear up
remember.
this mess.
Does he need our help with solving a case?
Ha! Doubtful. His district has the lowest amount of crime in all of Lego City, which is why I want you there, so you can't cause trouble.
What about the Fury investigation?
I put my most highly decorated officer on the case, my protege. I like to think of him as the son I
Does
never
he put
had,
Frank Honey
who
on
looks
the
nothing like
case?
me. If anyone could get results, it's him.
He's put Frank Honey on the case, hasn't he?
Oh no! Hey!
I didn't see you playing with your dolls again, sir.
Sorry. Hope they're okay.
Good film. I didn't need to build anything in that stage. Scrapyard. Don't know how much I sequence braked, but it felt like I sequence braked a little bit. So I remember this bit. I remember getting the farmer powers. I remember that. Great, I have the multiplier and there's nothing to drive into right now. This is the worst. Yeah, can't destroy those.
That sounded expensive.
I think my car is about to explode. Let's get out. Oh, I'll do.
Sorry, police business. I'll come back and give you my insurance details
Not great,
later.
but I'm like 10 feet away from where I need to be. Yes, Pizza the Hut, who, if I recall correctly, ends up eating himself
What did you
to
do
death.
to get sent out here then?
Are you sure you're a qualified plumber, honey?
Of course.
Honey!
Nothing.
That's right, deputy. I got you cornered.
Huckleberry's in
It's just you and me.
Frank,
Because I sent
take
your
the
boss
front.
on a wild
You
goose
go around
chase.
the side.
After wild goose. Say your prayers?
Oh, sorry.
Hey there, Chase. We're just finishing
Oh, God.
rehearsing our play.
Okay.
You gotta do something to fill your days around here. Nothing.
Did they ever
exciting
make a
ever happens.
Spaceballs 2?
The front door was locked?
Calm down, Derek. Don't worry, you two. Your chief.
Calm
warden
down,
will come,
Derek.
And I've drawn up a work roster. Frank, you'll be in charge of making sure we do not run out of coffee.
You can trust me, Sheriff Huckleberry.
And Chase.
I broke the coffee machine.
Derek! Language! Well, then,
An odd Cartoon
both of
Network
you be rounding
animated
up
show.
Farmer Hayes' escaped pigs. His farm's to the south of here. I'd go myself, but it's curtains up tonight, and I still don't know all my lines.
We're on it.
Come on, Chase. Let's go see the nanimals.
It's not a petting zoo, Frank.
Right. The sooner we
The
find those
nanimals.
animals, the sooner I can get back to finding Rex.
Hey, look! Horses! Do we get to use them?
I guess. Can you ride a horse?
It depends. Are these ones stick shift or automatic?
Maybe you should just walk.
See you later!
What? Wow. So cool. Don't get a brick multiplier on them, and they don't have nitro. So they're inferior to cars.
My horse is stuck in reverse! And it doesn't have a head! And it has a really weird looking butt!
You're sat facing backwards, Frank.
Oh!
That'd explain why he didn't like it when I fed him that apple. Thanks,
Christ!
Chief. See you at the farm.
Wow! That's incredibly funky of you, Lego City Undercover. That was definitely a bit of a dirty joke.
What? Hello there, sir.
Oh, at last! You have to find my pigs.
And this is why I became a policeman.
They're mountain pigs. Incredibly rare. I'm going out of my mind with worry.
Going?
Have no fear. This is Chase McCain. If anyone's qualified to find your pigs, it's him.
Thank you, honey. Well, they shouldn't be too hard to find. It's not like they can fly.
Well, they're mountain pigs. They could be anywhere.
Ah! I better stay here in case they come back.
Fine. I should be looking for Rex Fury.
It's almost like bringing me here and keeping me away from the Rex Fury case. Like I'm getting a bit too close to the truth.
Thanks.
I used to wear them to muck out the pigs.
Oh.
Then I locked them in a cupboard because they stinked up so bad. And, well, buried the key in a field for safety.
Right.
Now they're haunted.
You can use my old tractor to plow up the key if you like. Might be
You could just
spot
wash 'em.
repairing, though.
You could just wash them. You don't need to lock them up and bury the key.
Looks like it needs oiling. Only I can't think where I left the oil can. I'd need to retrace my footsteps to figure out where that oil is.
Why are they treating this like it's the first mission in the game? I know how to do these things. How's he get anything done if he forgets where his oil is? Please, video game? Video game, please?
Running like new. The key'll be in that field over the track.
Plow the field. Of course. You found some oil. Already done that.
Look
Hey, Chase. I heard you got sent to my Uncle Duke's place. How's it going?
Well, instead of searching for Rex Fury, I'm searching for a key to some overalls which smell so bad they were locked in a cupboard. And I'm doing that so I can catch some pigs.
Oh, well, you can probably use your audio scanner to find the pigs.
Oh, well, now everything's okay.
I'll call you later.
Thanks for the reminder, Ellie.
Uh-huh. Give me that. Finally.
I'm hungry.
Here
These don't
I
smell
am,
so
Chase
bad.
McCain.
Oh, wait, no. It just hit me. I better find these pigs then.
So, you were saying you've really seen a UFO?
Oh, yeah. I saw this weird, unearthly light, and then I got sucked up into their spacecraft where they did strange things to me.
Oh, what kind of things?
They probed me. You know, I mean, they asked me real searching questions.
I knew that was coming.
Then they stuck a machine.
La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la. Still can't hear you. Not listening, not listening. La 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 la. You stop talking.
Yeah, this is the power-up I remember.
So, do you think I can have a go on one of your machines?
Maybe, but not my brand new combine harvester.
You've got a brand new combine harvester?
Oh, I've got a brand new combine harvester.
Will you give me the keys?
No, I just said that.
Good afternoon.
So in my head, I had mixed two events in the game together. Getting sent out to the forest farm, like we are now, and the first time you come to this rough area, which is much earlier in the game. It's in like chapter 2. Needs to be cop power. The audio is scrambled. How are the pigs scrambling their audio? That pig wasn't on that rooftop before. Yo, these mountain pigs don't fuck around. They die as soon as they hit water. That's Wow. I don't know a lot about pigs, but I'm pretty sure they can, like, go in water okay. It's definitely the fastest way to get around. These pigs are quick.
Not so easy to find, are they? Betsy does love getting up to mischief.
Not so easy to find, which is why the camera shows you exactly where they are and points to where they are, making them easy to find. Yeah, I'm not criticizing. I'm happy to play a game where it just tells me where to go. I'm a normie after all. What's this? Scarecrow. Mounted pigs. Mounted pigs. Invisible until you unscramble their audio. I'm going to be sleeping with its eyes open. It's when somebody tells me that pigs sleep with their eyes open. Lego pigs can. I feel like they couldn't be bothered to add a blinking animation. I mean, if the pigs blinked, they could just use the blinking state as the sleeping state. But they don't blink. Genuine pigs sleep with their eyes open. Wait, what? You telling me TT Fusion, like, went to the absolute effort of, like, making sure that their Lego pigs were scientifically accurate? Oh, guinea pigs. Not genuine pigs. I did think the language was strange, but not strange enough. Sleep with both eyes open. I respawned those studs since the last time I was in this area. One more piggy.
Nice job! Filbert's always getting into trouble, aren't you? Silly pig. Oh, and if you're looking for that Frank feller, He went up to the castle. Said he heard a distant oinking.
Distant oinkin. Andrew Oinkiny. Can't I ride one of these? Yeah, that looks pretty fast.
This is an emergency.
Quick, add a blur effect so it feels like you're driving faster. Even though you're barely driving faster. There was some game that did that. I think it was the original Dragon Age, where sprinting on a horse doesn't go any faster. They just add a blur effect. Because they couldn't stream the game's, like, the environment's assets in any faster. They just faked that the game was going faster.
I heard oinking coming from somewhere up high. So either one of the pigs climbed up this castle, or whoever lives here has one of those weird laughs. Be really careful climbing that thing, and if you fall off, try to land on something soft.
Sure, Frank. I'll aim for your head.
It's weird how squashy it is. My doctor says I should wear a helmet at all times.
Fake. There we go. That's how I drop down.
You were right, Frank. There's a pig asleep up here.
Woohoo!
Now, how am I gonna get you back down?
Apple and banana. Are you kidding me? We're adding fruit to the mix? Of course we are. I see. Pig cannon. Oh, I see. That's what they're used for. I did see one earlier when exploring the open world. How the game is reminding me, just in case I forgot. It told me 5 seconds ago. Oh, I see, because I'm going away from my... where I need to be. Or I'm not. That's really where the bananas are. Wow. Astronaut platform. Did I take the banana with me? There was no return platform. That's so bizarre. That goes against every rule so far. That's so Earthworm Jim, isn't it? Pick up the big hefty pig, shove it in a cannon.
Thank you!
How convenient that the cannon was right up there.
I fired him out of a cannon.
As if I'll believe that when I see a pig fly. Wait a minute!
Bringing home the bacon completed.
Hey there, Chasey. You want a job?
Sure, as long as it doesn't involve riding animals around.
Then I got bad news, because it kinda does.
Really? What is it?
Is someone I know wants the giant robot Tyrannosaurus Rex stolen from the museum.
A Tyrannosaurus Rex? Who, would want that?
My private buyer. But trust me, he's nobody you'd want to meet. He's starting to be a real... I shouldn't say. Just give me a call once you got it out of the museum.
Sure thing, Vinny.
A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Ellie, I think I've got a lead on the Fury case.
In Bluebell National Park?
No. Vinny called me about a job at the museum. I've got to steal a robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay. If my uncle calls to find out where you are, I'll square it with him.
Thanks. And maybe don't tell the chief just yet?
Sure.
Police business.
Back we go. Almost reached 2 hours. Need to make sure I'm well hydrated and ready by 7:30 when the recording is happening for this panel.
Farmer Hayes?
Ah, perfect. You ain't seen any of my pigs, have you?
The ones I just rounded up?
Yeah. I turned my back and they hoofed it again. They'll be all over Lego City by now. If you could just keep an eye out, I would be indebted to you. No hurry or anything.
Yes, Mr. Hayes.
Great. And if you do find one, just pop them back in the nearest pig cannon, and they'll be fired right back here.
Okay.
Is this something I can interact with now? Because I couldn't before. Yes, it is. Beverage of choice? Water? Water's probably the best idea. I've already had a coffee. My stomach has been, you know, being miserable again, so energy drinks are probably not a good idea right now, and neither is alcohol. Don't want to overdo the caffeine. That leaves me pretty much with water. Might pop down the shop and get some manner of, like, some kind of juice. Cucumber would be a bad idea for me, because that repeats on me. But adding fruit to water, I'd be more likely to just eat the fruit. Seeing as it's so good for you.
Ellie, I'm at the museum, but I don't see a way in.
Yeah, I checked the blueprints. The only way in is from the rooftop, but there's no way to climb up there.
It's okay. I've got an idea. Are there any taller buildings around here which can be climbed?
Maybe the art gallery? Why?
I just got hold of a chicken. I can use it to glide from the art gallery's roof to the museums.
Wow!
Mayhaps.
That is not a sentence I thought I'd hear today. Good luck, Chase.
Glide from the art gallery to the museum, and I take it this is the start of the next special assignment. Definitely need to get up and have a walk around fairly shortly. We can unlock the stage. It's not a pain in the ass to get to, unlike the Apollo Island, so
That cat doesn't like me.
shouldn't be too much of a hassle to get back here.
I feel ill.
Of course.
I stayed up so late.
Think a walk down the shops might do me good. Clear my head a little bit. This isn't the right way. I thought it would be circular and I'd just be able to go around it, but apparently not. There's only two disguises left. Pretty sure one is only unlocked upon completing the game, so. In terms of powers, we've mostly received them all. Kombucha. Yeah, possibly. It doesn't tend to appear in my local co-op as much, but I'm always on the lookout for it. You overestimate what's available in my local store. Although I might pop to the Asian supermarket tomorrow at lunchtime and pick up some kimchi. It's been a while. That repeats on me as well, but it's one of those things that's too nice to not have. With any luck, my stomach will have calmed down by then. The Asian supermarket, yeah, that's going to be a lunch break tomorrow sort of thing. It's supposed to repeat. In what way is stuff repeating on you healthy, then? I'm curious now. Because maybe I've been looking at it wrong. Maybe the slight discomfort is a good thing. Oh, right. I see. That makes sense. I know what's to the side. Oh, a collectible. So I have to climb the entire art building again. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. I'd probably get that one another way. That collectible I saw in the far distance. I'm quite fond of the salads I can get out of Poundland as part of the meal deal, because there's shit tons of lettuce in them. Lettuce, carrot, and cucumber, mainly. I was looking at the information on the packet, and the healthiest one is the chicken and bacon. That's less fat than the cheese one, less fat than the prawn one, and the tuna one. Tends to be my go-to. What do I need a ladder down for? Oh, that's the entrance to the building. Well, if it's all that much effort just to get in the building, then I might as well do Special Assignment 8 now. But I don't fancy climbing the entire building again.
Don't worry about this job, Chase. Consider it payback for how much the gift shop charged for that dinosaur pen when you were 11.
Yeah.
Feathers. 4 letters.
Down?
No, across. What?
For a game where I'm meant to be playing as the good guy, I commit so much crime.
steam locomotive was unveiled at the opening of Lego City's very first train station. It wasn't used until 2 years later, when a second station was finally built. This is
Oh,
the
do you reckon
largest
this is where I
known
get the
silver
fireman power?
Lego ingot to ever be found in the Bluebell mine, discovered by Silas Fletcher when it fell on
Might
top.
be it.
It was kindly donated to the museum.
Yeah, and then the last disguise is Rex Fury, who has brute strength.
This car holds the world speed record. When it was being flown from the factory, it fell out the back of the plane, reaching a terminal velocity of 500 miles an hour.
That's stupid. The fastest car because it fell out the back of a plane. I used to eat cucumber as a kid, like, just take it out of the fridge and bite into it. I mean, was Robin Hood really committing crimes? Technically. Well, that's an interesting rendering layer mistake. The items in that gift shop window are being layered over the glass. They're being rendered in the wrong order. It's an interesting bug. Ah, that's giving me something.
Can't believe I almost got ran over in a museum.
No surprise I've already got Lego City Hero with an 8x multiplier enabled. What else can I destroy here? Because clearly these are bits for building something. Dynamite dispenser? Dynamite dispenser. Alright. Ah, nice one.
I just called Sheriff Huckleberry, and he told me that he hasn't seen you in hours. Where are you?
The lead came up, Chief, and I think it points straight to Rex.
So, not only have you ignored my orders, you're probably about to take something expensive again. Are you sure this is connected with Fury?
Yes. Vinny's asked me to get the museum's robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex for someone. It can't just be a coincidence.
That does sound like Fury's style. All right, I'll let you follow this one, McCain. But if it doesn't lead to Fury, then that T-Rex won't be the only extinct thing around here.
City's very first train station. It wasn't used
How do I
until
activate
2
that?
years later when a second station was finally built.
Oh, there we go. I swear I tried to break that before. Create a staircase. Yep. I see.
This is the historic Lego City Tram, which was sold by con artist Tricky Jimmy to no less than 12 separate customers, all of whom neglected to notice that their receipts clearly stated carriage is...
The person selling, like, a train 8 times to different people is kind of like that one dude who sold, like, the Eiffel Tower to several people. And kept getting away with it. Famous conman who kept selling the Eiffel Tower despite having, like, no rights to it.
This oil derrick is over 100 years old. Oil derricks are named after their inventor, John Oil.
I take it real oil derricks are named after someone called Derek, then. This sense of humor. Are you hiding that chicken when he's not disguised as a farmer? I think this is where the Cheep Cheep was in the Wii U version. Oh, those are destructible.
Do I have enough bricks for that super
Super
build?
build. Target
I
achieved.
might.
Oh, right, okay. 21,000.
The dinosaur exhibit? Great. The T-Rex is bound to be in there.
We'll build it then. All right, okay.
This pirate ship was painstakingly reconstructed. Quite a lot of bits left over, so it probably wasn't a pirate ship.
This game is just the right amount of, like, dad humor. I'm missing a T-Rex poster somewhere. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ah, so this one only opens from this side. Right, okay. Ah, there's lasers in the way. Right, okay. You know, once again, I couldn't see the lasers. I just thought I could run through here to the T... speaking of T-Rex, I missed a poster! And I saw it too. I don't care enough to go back for it. Because the game won't let me go back for it.
Well, that certainly isn't a T-Rex.
You can't get in here.
Feather, don't tell me the dinosaur is ticklish.
And that isn't a T-Rex either. Coochie coochie cuckoo.
That's ridiculous. That's just silly. Hey, Oshio. Yeah, because there isn't one tonight. I figured I'd put 2 hours in. It's going to end up being 2.5 hours.
This place is impenetrable. Can I smell burning?
My evening is otherwise set in stone, doing other things. And after that excitement, I've also got to, you know, get ready for work tomorrow. And it's a little bit of a stress going back to a store that's, you know, not in the best state, and then, you know, customers come in and ask you, when are you closing? Where are the hundreds of deals advertised in the window? Very good question. Just doing my best to cope with it all currently.
Although this peaceful dinosaur had a vegetarian diet, it was deadlier than a Tyrannosaurus rex, as its massive size meant it would often accidentally squash smaller dinosaurs.
Isn't that a true fact, though?
This mighty dinosaur has a series of blade-like bones.
That Tyrannosaurus rexes, well, at least as scientists understand, would accidentally squash smaller dinosaurs. Might just be speculation.
I've got enough bricks to build that T-Rex now.
Would you be against playing the X-Men movies in Lego form? Generally speaking, I don't tend to play a lot of Lego games. I mean, if something X-Men happened in the news, you know, then maybe I'd be interested in playing an X-Men game. I mean, I played X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's a masterpiece.
I found a lot of super bricks. Maybe there's something I can build around here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hey, I can use them to build a T-Rex. That is lucky.
I was trying to get them all the same. Okay, that one is correct. That one is correct. Okay.
Coming soon, an exciting diorama showing what scientists believe our future will look like.
Model monkeys on horseback.
The model monkeys on horseback.
That does sound like something that would happen in the future. Level with 2 super builds in it. That to make up for the scrapyard not having one. Get the feeling the stage ends when I build the Tyrannosaurus Rex, so just make sure I've collect everything I want to collect before then.
Coming soon, an exciting diorama showing the many uses of hay.
Oh, speaking of Robin Hood, there he is.
Yes! Bullseye!
This diorama depicts Robin Hood's less popular cousin, robbing Hoodlum. While he also stole from the rich, he never really got around to giving to the poor, probably because he was too busy stealing from them, too.
A Lego Deadpool game, yeah, I don't know. It would need to be mature, and I don't see them doing a mature Lego game anytime soon. Yeah, I saw the panel where this goes. There's like a random green panel. Yeah. Yeah. Did wonder what it was about. I tried to shoot it. Okay, maybe we can get them their model monkeys. See what we can do. It looks like there's nothing in there. Weird.
That's right, Chase. Keep it low key.
Ah, PG-13 is the limit. So, there are minifigures out there of characters who have said the word fuck. Oh, let me play as the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Ridiculous that they won't let me free roam with this. Oh, they will. Okay.
I got the T-Rex out of the museum. Do you want me to take it to your private buyer?
Nah, he don't want anyone meeting him but me. I'll send you the location of the drop-off.
Okay, Vinny.
Hey, I know you're eager, Chasey, but this guy's bad news.
Tell me about it.
Sure. He's real impatient. Like he needs all this stuff yesterday. His whole business has changed. Time was, you took stuff to make a profit. But this feels different. Like there's something bigger
Amazing.
going on. Yeah,
This was
listen,
definitely worth it.
going on like my mother. Just drop off that T-Rex.
Hey, Chase, are you busy?
Well, I'm kind of...
Great. Are you getting close to finding my dad?
Yeah. I'm on a job for a guy who I'm sure is working for Rex. Once I find Rex, I think I'll find your dad.
You really think Rex has my dad? Is it because I testified against him?
Rex is the kingpin. He must have something to do with your dad's disappearance. But I don't think it's because of your testimony. If it was, he'd just grab you, right? That's what I'd do.
What?
You know, if I was evil. Which I'm not.
So what is Rex's connection to my dad?
I don't know. But once I do know something, I'll call you.
Thanks, Chase.
Oh, look, they walled off so much of the city. They just don't want you having fun right now.
The T-Rex is at the drop-off point, Vinny.
That's great. Yeah, just one more job and I can get my payment and wave goodbye to my private buyer. That creep.
You're gonna meet him? I don't envy you. He sounds mean.
Yeah, some people. They ain't like us, Chasey. They don't have class.
Do you need help with this job, then?
I don't know. I mean, the other thing he wants is some boat from the fire department. I got guys who can drive it, but,
What's the problem?
the keys to it are in the fire chief's safe. The only people who can get near to it are firemen. Whoever does the job would have to go undercover. You reckon you could do that?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Obviously,
I've
never done it
obviously
before.
Never done that before, but I think.
Sure he hasn't.
Then the job's yours. Thanks, Chasey. I won't forget it.
Airline attendant? Mikey spoilers.
Where is he?
Lego set for Terrifier. Do we really need Giggles the Clown or whatever his name is?
Hey, Chase, I've got some great news.
Oh, hey there, Frank. What is it?
I have been promoted!
What? Wait, who by?
Sheriff Huckleberry. He's made me head of tree-related crime.
Ah. Are people stealing a lot of trees?
Not since I've taken over. So, what you up to?
No, the usual. Actual police work. I'm just going undercover for Vinny as a fireman.
Aren't you already undercover? So, now you're undercover? Whoa!
I'm going to get one of the fire department's boats for Vinny.
Oh?
And once I've taken it to Vinny, he's gonna go see Rex, and I'll follow him.
Okay, Chase. As long as you're not stealing any trees.
No, Frank. Speak later.
Aye, aye! Over and out!
Got a passenger. Probably stop around about here, but I just want to see if I can go over a stunt with a passenger first. So I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for that. Apparently not. Or maybe it's multiple jumps.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, E10, so you won't get a... Well, then again, like, I'm pretty sure Lord of the Rings is more than, like, E10. Consider Ghostbusters as necessarily, you know, kid-friendly. But, you know, it was included in LEGO Dimensions.
I'm gonna need your car. This is an emergency.
I'll be taking your girlfriend. We're gonna steal a fire department disguise. Okay. Sounds promising.
You here to join the fire department? Head on in.
That easy. Oh, it's a special assignment. Okay. I'm gonna stop here for now. I need to get ready for this evening. Thank you very much for joining me for this early stream. I think I need to run around the block, get my engines whirring. Get my engines whirring and stop worrying. It's fine. Everything will be fine. I think. Right, thank you very much for coming. Until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.